Okay, let's go. Let's go. Det var lite bra tryck kanske.
Yo! Welcome guys. Welcome guys.
Welcome Adam.
Thank you and welcome Hjalleboi.
Thank you.
To
Thank you
this
very much. Thank you.
New podcast.
We're doing this. Cheers. Yes.
I didn't even hold in the ear.
Oh.
Nice.
That's good.
So this video is sponsored by my coffee.
Yes.
Cheers.
Adam's coffee and water.
Yes.
Adam's coffee sponsored.
All right.
Yes.
So welcome to this podcast. We thought about this. I asked you, do you want to join?
Yeah.
This Swedish Boys podcast. And
a while ago.
I'm very happy that you accepted my invitation.
I'm very happy that you allowed me into your home with all these lights and cameras and microphones.
Of course.
Yes. So I'm actually very pleased to be part of this.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be
We have some fun stuff. You had some fun stuff already planned.
I had some stuff, but he came, this guy, with some very good ideas. And
yeah.
I thought maybe some of you know me through my guitar videos and stuff. But who are we? And who are you?
Yeah.
Most answered question today.
Yeah. No one knows
who
I am.
Who is Hjalle?
Yeah, Hjalleboi. So my name is Hjalmar. And I'm a friend of Adam's.
He's
Adam.
Adam's home.
We've been friends for 8 years.
Yeah,
I think we did a quick recap.
We did,
and we met back in when we both kind of studied music, and we got introduced as like random people who are like, oh, this guy likes metal, and you like metal. You should meet up. And
we bonded about I think Tesseract or something.
I think it was Tesseract or Monuments.
Monuments,
could
maybe,
be,
or
the
Periphery
Admit Defeat, the first demos on the MySpace.
The sick,
the
MySpace
compression.
Era.
And it's so good.
I drink so much coffee. I know it was good.
I mean, it's sponsored. It's free for me.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I think it was the Monuments, the Admit Defeat, like the heavy compression style that was going on, and I think it was
crazy sound.
Yeah, that was some good stuff, and all the Djent goodness, because I was doing like small demos and some like solo records. That's weird. Demos and songs.
I remember you showed me some like YouTube video. Of your riffs. First Hjalleboi.
Yeah, that was like the early days of YouTube.
I was so impressed. I really I love those riffs.
Yeah.
I listen to them all the time, guys.
All the time.
You should check them out, guys.
Or not, because they're very old. And that was the early days of I want to record something and maybe just show it to people in different places. So I did some YouTube stuff, I guess.
You
like
did.
1 or 2.
Before me, guys.
Yeah. This is back in 2015. I think the first one is maybe even earlier. Yeah. Because I was doing this in 2012, I think.
Shit.
So like 10. Oh my God, that's 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
That's sick, yo.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I was about to say. No, yeah, we've been friends for a long time. And you've been doing this YouTube stuff for a while, and I've been just doing other stuff. Sitting at home, doing some backtracks and other work and stuff.
Sound engineer stuff.
Yeah,
live stuff.
Yeah. I do some live for like dinner shows, entertaining shows, all the lights and the sound, and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So you are the YouTuber here.
I am the YouTuber here. Yes.
Yeah.
So who am I then? Well,
who's this guy?
I'm the YouTube guy. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you need to.
All you need to know.
Everyone already knows you.
No, but yes, we met 8 years ago I think. And then at that time, I sat on my room playing my 7-string. Or maybe my first guitar was a Squier 6-string. And I tried to tune it down. It was?
A Squier 6-string, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
But I didn't tune it down, though.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe I changed the strings to thicker stuff. I don't know. But I think I bought quite early the Ibanez RG8.
Yeah.
The classic and stuff. I think the first one, I don't know if I had a blue one. One dude, the dude I bought it from, he painted it blue. I think changed the mics to some white. Yeah, it was sick actually. Yeah. It sounded shit. Can I say that on YouTube?
You can say shit.
Maybe I can blur it. If so.
Oh yeah, we have to. Yeah. Okay, it sounded not very good.
Not very good. It sounded not very. But I did suck at audio stuff and mixing metal, so it might be that. Today maybe maybe that.
We have improved since then.
We have.
I think both of us.
I used Superior Drummer 2, I think, or something back then.
Yeah, I also used. I got the Superior Drummer 2.
Yeah.
Before the Metal Foundry stuff, but I also knew that like the Bald, Misha Mazur, and that type of people, they used the samples from the first Superior Drummer. So even though Superior Drummer 2 was out, people were still using the Superior Drummer 1 samples because, I don't know, they thought it was more Djent or something. But I couldn't, I tried to find them, but I could never get a hold of them. So if anyone have the Superior 1, no, I'm kidding. No.
Send to Hjalleboi.
No,
he need them.
Okay, I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember what I used for amps back then. Oh, positive grid bias. We used. Yeah. But maybe I should finish. I don't know if I need to say anything more about me, but
who are you?
I'm now working as a music teacher and teaching music production. Yeah. And back then, when we met, I studied at the what's it called? Music Academy.
Yeah, like a university.
Yeah, university.
I think it's university. Yeah.
And then I specialized kind of in music production more and more towards the end of the years, guys. And I sat at my room, playing all these riffs by myself.
Yeah.
I think you can find something on my Instagram if you scroll
way back. way back. Yeah.
And then we met and bonded over some admit defeat style Djent stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
And then we started to do some metal.
Yeah, we actually started to write some stuff.
Yeah,
we did. We did.
And we started at your place, maybe, or both. I think you had good stuff back then. You had a Ibanez 7-string.
Yeah, I still have the Ibanez 7-string. I'm still using it. It's like my work.
Sounds sick.
Yeah, it's good enough. But yeah, I think I had the 7-string, and I don't remember why, but I guess I had maybe the. It wasn't. Was it? Yeah, it was a Superior Drummer. Maybe I had the modern. What's it called? Modern Prog Foundry or whatever.
What's it called? Progressive Foundry.
I think it was Progressive Foundry or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought that too.
I think you did later on as well.
After you told me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some coffee.
But I think we started to write at my place. I mean, it was at your place as well. We did switch demos back and forth.
I think you had done a lot of the music production stuff. Yeah, so I think I learned a lot from this guy. He's my dude. I learned everything from him. Dudes.
You brought all the crazy the riffs and the chord changes and the
ideas.
Yeah, like the musically more interesting stuff, and I more like
sound
chugging at the zeros and ones and liked to mix and compress the drums.
Nice.
So it was like
a nice combo.
Yeah. It was like a mix of stuff. But then it took a while. If we met 2015, then it took maybe 2 or even 3 years before we actually released stuff.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
right.
And we started a band. We did some riffs together, before the band, which is called Diligent. Links below, guys.
D-band.
Links below, guys. And I think we started it at 2018 or something. I think.
Yeah.
right before the pandemic, guys. Perfect time to start a band, guys.
Yeah, that's good times.
Good times. But yeah, and we had a concert at the school, and I had some friends. Right. Besides Hjalle, I have other friends as well.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, I did. Yeah. I did. Not now. But and we did a concert, and we played, I think, a lot of. Was it my? No, maybe we both wrote riffs, or was it only my riffs?
I think it was
mostly mine. Yeah, right? I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking
crazy.
If it wasn't like 100% you, or if it was 90%, I'm not sure.
I think you were mostly sitting besides as well, and
maybe
cool ideas.
Yeah, I think maybe actually some like form. You know, like cutting
some,
up. Whatever.
Yeah, I remember
or
all the riffs,
like a riff or whatever. But it was your stuff. But I helped with
you
the
made them
arrangement,
listenable. I think all my riffs back then was as riffs, and then a riff, and then a riff.
Oh yeah,
and then a riff as well, and also a riff after that.
Because you needed to fit the riff in the.
Yeah, I need to have all the riffs in one song.
Yeah.
And then Hjalle came. Remove that one, not that one. And then it sounded sick, yow.
Yeah, but I think we actually took like riff from all these 10 riffs. We took this riff and took it out and put this in another one, and then we
like puzzles.
Yeah,
puzzled.
Yeah. Like
puzzle
most
guys.
people did or do still. I don't. How do you still?
I have like, that's crazy now when I do a lot of riffs, because now we come to the present. I do YouTube now, and I set a goal for myself to do, I think, one video a week for a year, and I still do one video a week, I think. So that's,
and it's been for how long?
1.5 years.
1.5.
Yeah, that's.
You did it.
Quite. I had this channel was a drum channel, guys. Before I played the drums, I'm actually a drummer. That's also something you might want to know.
Yeah.
In the ground up. That's a Swinglish.
In the ground up. That's
in the ground
Swinglish.
up. I am a drummer, actually. Yeah. So that's
sick at the drums. You did play the. Wait. Didn't you play drums at the first gig we did?
I played guitar actually. At school, yeah.
Yeah,
I think Victor, our drummer.
He did. He was already in the band.
And
that
was also the
already
bassist, Oliver.
Yeah, he was also playing the bass. Yeah.
Oliver Moe, den gode norsken.
Ja.
Mycket bra Swedish.
Yeah, the Swinglish.
Yeah. So, and we had another singer back then on that gig.
Oh yeah.
I have a live clip from that video somewhere buried in my archives, which you can't access only if you pay much.
It's very secret.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Much coffee.
Much coffee. Yeah.
To Hjalleboi.
Yeah.
I might release it.
Love coffee.
He needs it. Yes.
Yep.
Where were we?
The recent YouTube videos.
Yeah. The recent. Yeah, and the forms on my. I think I have like a form now.
Yeah.
Undermedvetet. What's that in? Like I don't think about
subconscious.
Subconscious. That's the word, guys. Subconscious.
Something. Yeah.
I need to change hand. This mic is heavy. And
the small one.
Yeah. He's a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have like a riff, and then I do some other riff, and then maybe a variation of the first riff, and then I do the same riff again. That's a form I often use. Yeah. Like it's 1.5 minutes often when I do the like short videos. If I do a promo for submission audio or
the Roxner secret.
The Roxner secret.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do like the first riff, and then a variation, like a quite big variation, a kind of a new riff.
Yeah.
But you can hear like sausages.
The sausages. Yeah, you can hear the tiny sausages. Yeah. They're just like.
I was about to say the tiny like sauce from the first riff.
Yeah.
And then I come back to the first riff, but a slightly different variation. And maybe half time.
Exactly. You do a lot of like timing stuff as well.
Yeah,
like you go to the triplet feel or even switch tempos. And
like I'd switch the drums, same riff, but switch the drums and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I would do a video on that later on and maybe talk about it in the podcast. But we have other things planned.
We have other things. We should not talk about like different tempos and triplets and stuff. No, not for today.
Why do we do this podcast, man? So maybe we should
perfect
talk about if I don't know, do you want to know? But it can be fun to chair. I need to
why
stop
are
this
we here?
swinging. Yeah,
why are we sitting in this couch?
It's crazy. It came up as an idea. You know, there are not a lot of these metal podcasts like focuses on the mix.
Yeah, the mix and production side.
Yeah,
which is kind of what we bonded about back like almost 10 years ago. That's insane.
Admit defeat, guys.
Yeah, that was like the production stuff that we actually like.
Bonded off. I need to add to before we leave the past. I found I think that was in the gymnasium. Like I was 17, 18. The Vildhjarta. It must be the MySpace. The bunch of old riffs.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's.
I wasn't even aware they existed in
born.
No.
You was.
I was born.
Yeah, you was.
But not like with the metals. I was more into the prog.
Because I think that was the start for me. The bunch of old riffage. I don't remember.
The first that was actually good.
That was.
That was good. Yeah, sounds Thall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically at the beginning of the Thall.
I think that.
Thing. Yeah,
they just and I melted. My mind and my body melted outside and inside. I think, and it melted into a new body. Body.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was my little thing. But we bonded over the mixing stuff.
Yeah, the mixing and production stuff. So I guess we just wanted to keep doing that.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And share our thoughts. And we have. Yeah. I've actually had a lot of you guys in the. First of all, thank you guys for following. This is sick. I didn't think this was even possible. I just put up some videos of me playing guitar and riffs, and I'm happy you are here, guys.
I'm also happy you guys are here.
He's also happy actually, here. And I'm happy he's here. So
we're all happy.
Yeah, happy guys, happy
kids, happy guys.
So
nice.
And where were we? So a lot of you guys have asked, for a lot of stuff, and I work, 100% as a music teacher, and I want to do other stuff that you ask in the comments as well. And you have asked some stuff, and we even got a listener's question, a subscriber question today that we're gonna answer and look into, and it's about a sound question. We're gonna look at that later. Check it out.
Nice. That sounds good.
That's also sort of my idea that with the podcast to get closer to you guys, and also get a little more personal maybe, and get Hjalle on track and talk nerdy stuff.
Metal production stuff.
Yeah, metal production stuff. And maybe you have some ideas also for what we
questions, ideas, challenges, whatever. I don't know.
Challenges, yes.
Yeah.
All the challenges
you want to watch us
in
fail
the
at
comments.
something? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. Something.
I don't know.
So that's all good fun. I'm actually very excited to get to this question and see what this is all about. Just get started with the stuff.
It's actually, we have our guy, maybe we should reveal.
Yeah. I think it's time.
It's time, time. We have our guy, Temple Guitars. I would put his picture, his
here.
Badge. What's it called? His
logo. Logo, hashtag, or
here
whatever.
Somewhere.
Stuff name.
He's a King subscriber. I think he is a very nice guy. I think I haven't met him in real life, but we wrote a couple of emails, and he comments on the videos, and I had a question this time. Actually, maybe we shall get to the questions.
Maybe we should. Yes, let's get
to
to
we ready?
Well, I think we're ready.
I think
let's
we are
get
ready,
to the
guys.
question.
So I'm gonna lean forward to this computer right here. So it's behind this little unicorn here. I don't know if you can see it, but
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
The unicorn.
Yeah, the unicorn. Yes. And you also. Okay, let's go. So we have our Temple guitars here. So I'm just gonna read. I think.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
So, hey Adam.
That's you.
That's me.
Yep.
Just want to give a quick update. Yeah. So we talked about. I talked about mixing his stuff a while ago. So we can jump over that part. But so we had a question. Do you have any idea how to get the guitar sound in this clip? In the clip attached, Strat Djent. if it's obvious to you, do you think I need to lean forward? I don't see what I'm reading. Let's move there. So, if it's obvious to you, do you think you could make a preset using the plugins we both have? If I send you a sample of my guitar signal. So I have the 40 nameless, Archetype Nolly and Rabea. So we both have the Archetype Nolly, which I've used. It's great. Yeah. I know I'd be a lot more inspired when writing if I had a tone that excited me like that one does. And that's true. I think you can record like, I can't say that word, but bad tones.
Sausage tones.
That's
good tones.
Bad sausage tones.
Bad sausage tones,
So it's not really cooked.
No, it's like a thin sausage.
Yeah, or maybe it's cooked, because I know the grilled, if it's
grilled,
it's better. Yeah,
so grilled are superior, we all know.
A cooked sausage tone, guys. We don't want that.
No,
okay.
No, it's bad.
So a sausage tones, for you guys who don't know, I joke about it sometimes, and we have talked about it.
The sausage,
primarily like the bass tone, I think.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain I think you have better knowledge about the sausage tone.
The sausageness? No, I think you have mastered the sausageness. I just have the how do you explain this? Like the waveform of the sausageness in front of me when you hear stuff. I guess it's like the mix between the bass and the guitar. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. So it's like when you have the guitar. I mean, the guitar by itself could still sound nice, but usually if you want it to sit in the mix together with the bass, and they together create this sausage tone. I think that's what we're looking for here. That's what we're searching for here.
And also the audio, waveform it looks like a sausage. It's just
it's actually very physical.
It's a physical sausage.
Physical sausage. Yeah,
we can touch it and you can eat it.
Yeah, almost.
I need to fix the lamp. It sounds weird, so I'm gonna.
Oh no!
Oh, now it's got. Ooh, that. Maybe better. It sounded. Wow, it looked sick. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, we're gonna continue reading here. So and what I wanted to add also is that it excites me as well if it sounds good. When I play.
It's nice. Just fun to plug in the guitar and then just start riffing with a nice sound.
I agree with this cool dude.
Yep.
So I will continue. Where were I? Excite me. Yeah, I'm also after a really Thall tone as well. So it's two tones we're going to look at. Yeah,
the Thall one.
Yes. Yeah. Is that something you can help me with? I've attached an example of the Thall tone. It's called 117. But anything that sounds like Vildhjarta would be awesome.
Yeah, there we go. Nice taste in guitar tones.
Yes, that we like. There's something super aggressive about that tone. It's really inspired me. And we will listen to it soon here. If these tones could have a Logic stock plugins like EQ and compression, so we can use them. Like,
everyone. Everyone. Logic, at least.
And I can, put the preset down below if we make some. That would be cool.
Yeah, we'll see what we come up with.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So, and we got some tones here. And then I answered we might do a podcast. I had the idea of a podcast. So, and then he sent me a couple of tones here.
Yeah, nice.
And also, this is from a Nick Broomhall video. One of the tones here, the Strat tone,
the one and only.
Yeah, legend. The one and only. Yeah, he's sick. Shout out to Nick Broomhall.
Yeah,
whole Nick Broomhall. Link is you probably know. If you look at me, you look at him.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But I can link his channel below, and we're gonna listen to a riff he made, I guess. Yeah. And also from a guy, Oro, which I don't know. Maybe we can check out this channel. I will link his channel. Yeah.
We should. Yeah.
We should.
Yeah.
And he linked the riffs here, so maybe we can check them out as well. Then I need to open my email, but we can figure that out.
Yeah.
So we have 3 tones here that we got. We can listen actually.
Yeah, I think we should just start to listen, and then
should we start with the Strat tone? What do you think?
Yeah.
Or Thall?
Yeah. No, the Strat. I like the Strat.
Let's do it.
Yes.
So we have a clean. We have an amp that I guess he used the clean amp. No. Clean guitar tone.
Yeah, the first file, the clean one, through the 14 nameless.
And then we have the inspiration that I guess that Broomhall made the tone.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to replicate that. That's the whole point of this section.
Yes.
So let's listen to the inspiration first.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess.
Yeah, to get inspired.
Get inspired, guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's
okay. Yeah, that's
tempo guitar. If you watched this long, you have great taste. Love this tone.
Yeah,
love this tone.
Yep. Very good.
So, and he sent this through his amp, I guess.
Yeah.
Should we discuss the differences here to start with?
From the inspiration one and the one we got sent? Yeah.
We can listen to the clean tone as well, so we have that. We can discuss.
Yeah, that's the clean one. Okay.
That's the clean one.
Yeah.
So what, Hjalleboi, what do you hear?
Can we listen to the inspiration one again?
Of
one
course.
more time?
And then we take that.
Yeah. So the thing about like the Strat Djent tone or whatever, is what I feel like is this extreme dip in like the mids, compared to like other guitars that usually have like a very flat or more of a like a round mid.
Yeah, and we're talking about the EQ.
The EQ,
right?
the frequencies. Yeah, the frequencies.
So maybe you keep talking. I can actually take up EQ curve here, so we can show the teacher in me is talking.
But the Strat usually have this this I call it twang. I guess it's more like in these upper mids of the frequency range that just makes the guitar almost sound like this big extreme scoop. I guess like everyone's been trying to dial in guitar tones and they just bring the mid knob all the way down and they get this like extreme metalcore kind of 2000 vibes of tone.
Always burns red or something
I think that the mid is just like on the guitar amp.
Yeah.
And then they usually EQ it afterwards. But this with the Strat, it feels like you naturally have that sound in the guitar, which is very nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. It makes this sound pop.
Let's check out the how it looks then. We can take the Logic EQ. So
this is the clean one.
This is the clean one. Let's put in the other one, I guess.
We can have all of them.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have the clean, the 14 inspiration and stuff. Yeah.
And we have this one. And let's do this. So maybe we should take actually you talk about turning down the mid knob as well. So for you guys using, the normal EQ, the old type of EQ.
Oh yeah.
The triple band stuff. Now I can't do two things at the same time.
Yeah.
But I thought the vintage,
Good choice. Good choice of the vintage.
Thank you.
Very nice.
So what you talked about is, this, you drag this down.
Yes. This one is also for the clean guitar.
Yeah, that's you're also smart and
so if you want to
good looking. So let's go.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. All right. Now we're back at it again, guys. So let's go.
Here we go. Okay.
Here we go. Yes. So what you talked about, now we can see actually on the analyzer. I put this one before.
Yeah.
So if we have this one, turn down. Nice. Okay, maybe we need to. Maybe need to be a bit lower. I don't know how wide this is.
No, we have no idea how wide that is. That is very interesting.
So maybe this is bad.
We have no idea. But it still proves the point of the...
Kind of.
Yeah. And you can even see the dip in that range between like 1 to 2K.
It's quite 1.5 wide band.
Yeah, it looks like
a
very wide band. But I guess it's because it's a cold console EQ and they're usually pretty wide. But it still proves the point with the even if you run it through the we can show it when we go through the guitar amp later.
We can do that later, guys.
When we run through because I think the secret to this tone is to if you don't have like the Strat. Thank you. The Strat tone straight away when you plug it in. Is to what I've started doing is to process the guitar DI before it hits the amp. Which we also will get to if we do the Thall one, because that's also a lot of processing before the amp itself. But I think it will help here as well, because you want that the twangness.
Yeah.
I don't know how to...
The twangness, guys.
The twangness, yeah.
Yes. Coffee's out, man.
I lost what else I'm going to say.
But we can check out actually what you talked about, but do it like this, you know?
Yeah.
So where do you think that you should...
Yeah, I think it's between
Slow,
like 500 and 1...
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, right? 4 or 5... 500
too
hertz.
much.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like for the string. But that's all the information that's... because now we're also doing like the subtractive type of EQing.
Yeah.
You could do this, what we've been doing, subtracting, or you could add at like the higher frequencies as well. It's kind of the same thing, but 2 different ways of doing it. I usually work in the subtractive.
Yeah, me too.
EQ as well.
That's a fun discussion actually, because I've learned that if you add a lot of EQ, it adds also artifacts.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
but I'm not an expert as well. But it has to do with like you said, artifacts with the phase and
the phase as well. Yeah.
It can get out of phase with like the cross points and the crossovers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I usually do the same with just removing or subtracting.
Substrapping the guitar tone.
Yes, that's one way to do it.
Yes.
Subtracting the frequencies I don't want and just keeping the ones I want.
Yeah.
But you can also do like add the ones you want and just lower the volume.
Yeah.
Because usually when I subtract stuff, I have to raise the volume afterwards because it gets lower.
And I often do... it looks like he don't have that much below 60, but I should do like this. Not like that.
Oh yeah. Where do you low cut the guitars? That's kind of interesting because that's very different for me.
Yeah, I think I do it quite a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I think sometimes like this, and like have the bass do the...
Yeah, it depends on the sausage of the bass as well. Because like you said, there's a lot of information for the bass guitar. Yeah. We'll get to that later on, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so much to talk about.
It's so much, I thought we had a lot on the schedule, but I think maybe this is what we're going to talk about. I think
we start off with this.
Yeah.
And then we still have the Thall tone as well to get to. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yep. We're going to have our work cut out for us here.
Just by doing like this, see how close we get. I don't know if you want
the difference. Yeah.
Should we add a little bit?
I think we're gonna need the high end.
Yeah.
But we're also gonna have to. It's still like you can still see that it's cut off at like 7K.
Yeah. You wanna,
which is good. I wanna feel
computer.
the EQ. I just wanna feel the EQ a little bit.
Like a digestive.
Maybe even I like adding these cuts. This is already cut. But usually I've been cutting a lot lower than I usually do. Well, I mean, it depends on the tone, but
so for you ear people that listening now, we are EQing now this guitar. So maybe you can check YouTube if you wanna. I'm looking at all the cameras, but you know, if you're listening with your ears only. So we dipped some in the mid, and then we put a little high shelf boost here.
Yes.
Around 2,300.
Yeah.
And you did a little...
and then I just did a high cut from 9,000 hertz.
Yeah. So that's... Maybe listen with and without. Oh, sorry, I cut you off. I caught you off, mate.
No, it's good. Let's do a listen.
So extreme now, and then we turn it off. So it's much
a lot more of the metalcore stuff, but it's you still want the string to pop out more for the Strat sound. So I'm guessing it's more of around like between 1 and 3K.
Yeah,
could also need a bit of a boost, I think, just to get that the scrap from the pick.
I often boost that actually in my Thall tones.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, like the aggressive stuff.
Yeah.
I think it works for both the Strat tone and the Thall tone later on as well.
Should we listen to the... Yeah, and you also said before we started recording that sounds like a neck pickup tone actually. So
true.
Yeah, like a neck pickup.
Yeah,
more than bridge.
Than the bridge one.
Yeah. So that's my, if you're listening now, Temple, try the neck pickup actually when you record this one.
Yeah.
And let's listen to our quick EQ. I think it's close. But also, like you said, the 1,300 or something like that.
Yeah.
We could try ads.
Yeah, and then I think if we're gonna replicate the tone later on with the clean DI that we have.
Yeah, we need to.
We are also going to lower the gain a little bit. That's also because I think to bring forward the clang, the twang, the string. It's just here is just too much distortion to get the string to pop out.
Yeah,
that's a lot more cleaner sound. So it's more of an overdrive tone than with the distortion. But I think with the EQ we still did a lot of things. But we're gonna need to have a cleaner tone to get the
cleaner tone
to get the Strat Djent tone.
Beside from the EQ, what do you think we need to add? Compression wise, or
how much do you usually compress the guitars?
I think most of my sound is the EQ. Actually, it's a lot.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
But I think I've started to EQ a bit more just to get the sausage tone.
Yeah.
But I usually, I sidechain as well. It's not so much
to make space and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not so much the sound of my guitars, but
more the sound of the mix.
Yeah. But I don't EQ that much. Actually, I don't compress that much. I EQ a lot. That's my thing.
You EQ a lot. And then usually it depends on how many guitars you have. If you only have left and right double tracked, then maybe I just put a little bit of the like a multi-band compression on like the stereo of them both, like the sum track of them both, to just glue them together a little bit, but. Usually I don't compress much either because like we said before, the sausage tone, it's already a sausage when you like push it that hard with the distortion and stuff, so don't really need to, if you don't really want to emphasize on the pick attack, or if you want like the more of a scratch or attack on the tone.
Like Buster do this he does like a clean tone and then run it through like a bass amp.
Oh yeah. And, that's so good. Yeah.
That's maybe we could try that.
Yeah, we could. That could also be a good thing.
But is that a free amp? No, it costs.
It's the one that he uses. Buster Holm is the Sans amp. So I think you actually get it. You usually got it for free in the Pro Tools. I don't know which version it stopped getting, like 10, 11 or something. I don't know.
If you don't know Buster, you should check him out. You probably do. The king of Thall tones. Yeah,
if you know like Vildhjarta, I think he's even the drummer there, and he's also like producing and the tone.
Yeah. Coffee with Ola, he was doing recently.
Yeah.
Recently, maybe a couple of months ago. Yeah,
it's a good one. Yeah, it's a really good one. He talks about a lot of good stuff from where he comes from and what he grew up with and his inspirations. But he does like all the stuff we listen to, like the Swedish band Alt. For example, he does a lot of the mix and mastering there. So he knows what he's doing. He's a legend.
He's a legend.
He's a legend for the Thall sound.
Yes. Hjalleboi. Should we check out the Thall tone as well? We have it loaded.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have it here.
So we have a 14 guitar here, and we have our unprocessed. Let's listen to the inspiration.
Yeah,
I think.
Inspiration
Let's
first.
go.
Yep.
Sick.
Yeah, you need some whammy in there to make it Thall.
Let's compare it to the other inspiration. Let's up the volume. So we're listening to a MacBook, but I think we get it's quite good speakers.
Yeah. So it's surprisingly good. We don't have the low end, but it's good enough for this here.
Sometimes it can be good to listen to these kind of speakers as well. To
yeah.
filter out the low end, you know. And,
If you don't check your mixes on a laptop speaker or a phone, you should.
What are you doing, guys?
You should, because it's like it goes through the mono signal, and it's like a lot of people listen to the laptops, so they should sound decent.
They should.
Or good.
Sorry. So we can talk about the difference in these two. So let's listen to this one. You get
it's like this sound that's aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
A bit more growly,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, a lot more growl, and I think that's
and
I think that's the distortion in the low tuned guitars.
Yeah,
rather than the more higher tuned and lower gain in the Strat one.
Yeah,
but it's sick nonetheless.
It's sick. Yeah. Let's compare his tones here. Yeah, that's I think a bigger difference from the inspiration. These two.
Yeah,
you can't see where I'm pointing, but you know, the inspiration on this and his tone is a more work here, I think. But I think the same thing applies here, kind of, you know, the mid scoop.
Yeah,
I think that's the the essence of this discussion.
Yeah, it's a lot of mids.
It's a lot of mids.
Yeah, it is. I think it is.
It's not a lot of mids. That's the
that's pun intended.
Yes, very pun intended.
Very good.
Guys.
Cheers.
Let's cheer on the. You have coffee. I drank my coffee quick as a boy does. Cheers. I want more coffee, but we can take more coffee later.
Yeah, we could.
I have coffee, guys.
Yeah, I think it's if you get the holds. If you get hold of the mids, like generally, because I didn't tell you before, but I guess I educated myself as a guitar player. Is that how you explain it? Like I studied music as a guitar player. I play a lot of guitars since I was like small kid, small Hjalleboi.
Small Hjalleboi.
And for me, it's always been like with high gain tones when playing live or in the studio. If you dial in so you feel like the mids are good, like you're happy with how the mid frequencies sound, usually the highs and the lows just follow along with it. For a guitar, at least, I feel.
I think it was when we started like making sounds and riffs and stuff. You said this about the mid, and it has stuck in my head since.
Yeah, I remember we did some demo or whatever. I don't remember. Important. It was a long time ago.
Yeah,
and for some reason I just kept like turning up the volume for the guitars, and then I just kept turning it down, and I couldn't find like the right place. But instead of just turning up the volume, I just took the EQ and boosted the mids like 4 dBs or something.
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh yeah. That's
the sound, guys.
Now I have the sausage and the volume is right. So, okay, nice. Now I know.
Sick,
yeah. So that's also a good tip, I guess, that you can work with the volume, of course, the first, most important thing, but then the EQ.
Yeah, the EQ a lot.
Yeah,
and I talk a lot about my tutorials, guitar tutorials, and which you also told me to check. The input in all amps. Software amps. Archetype Nolly, for example, it's the one we're going to use because he's using Temple guitars. He's using it. The input, not the gain knob, but the input gain kind of, or like the input signal to the plugin is important to set correctly.
Yeah,
because if you set it too high, it gets very digitalized and
it starts to sound fake when it gets too loud into the amp.
And I have, Soothe as well. I've used it in a lot of videos. The Soothe 2, I don't need to show it, but that has like a setting for digitalized amps. I usually put that on, and
damn,
it's very nice.
Oh, nice.
Then you can boost that.
I'm a bit jealous actually because I love Soothe, but I don't have it.
I'm gonna buy it someday when this channel blows up, my guys. I'm gonna buy Soothe. This guy.
Yeah, then
he's gonna get it. Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to use yours. Okay.
Yeah. Should we talk more? Just add something a little to this tone, and then
because I think that the Thall, the Thall tone
computer.
is more to the what we were talking about before, the early 2000 metalcore sound thing.
Yeah.
But it's also like you said before, the frequencies around like 1 to 3K, which is also very. I mean, the Thall tone. It's a long story, but it all comes down to like the pod farm.
Pod farm.
Which is called Big Bottom. I think Buster talks about it as well. it's like the amp that Meshuggah used back in Catch 33 and like the early days of what people used as inspiration to Thall. And people still, like Buster still uses that amp in pod form, which is like, I don't know how old that is. But it's just because it's, like we talked like before, you plugged it in and you just did like 2 changes and then it sounded Thall. It's just good from the get-go. So that amp did a lot of work. But I think we can get it going in Nolly type.
I hope. Yeah,
type.
try. History lesson from Hjalleboi. Very good.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have the unprocessed here as well. Yeah, it's a lot of low end. And we're going to talk about that later as well, you know, putting stuff before the amp as well.
Yep.
Like high gain, high shelf boost or something.
Yeah.
Kind of. But let's see if we can just put an EQ on this one and just see. We can put the same EQ just
I think we can start from actually the same EQ because it's... okay, maybe not. It's a good starting point.
Yeah, it's...
But you still need you still need the mids a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a bit too harsh of a cut.
Yeah,
I think we need to not cut like not whatever cut. How much we did cut. I don't remember. That was too much.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, so and you want to try add a little?
Should we try to do some stuff?
Yes, just a short for. I can comment here on for you ear people.
Yeah, do it.
That's it.
Oh, well, I'm gonna loop this as well.
Yeah. So we're cutting at 300k here. No, 300k.
300k. Holy
sound
that's
or something. 300 hertz. Takes away some low end.
Also
low cut at 127.
Oh yeah, that's
guys.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm actually adding. I told you before that I was doing subtractive stuff, but I had to add this.
Yeah, and
it's the gnarliness.
I just realized I also add when I
EQ. I've actually seen your videos.
Yeah,
I know you add.
He can vouch for that I lied this time.
Yes.
But I just remember that I did like crazy less in my, the Fenrir amp.
Oh yeah,
like Thall tone.
Yeah,
I did like 2 like this. So.
You do add stuff.
I do add stuff,
but you still just have to be, as long as you're.
I don't remember where you were.
Swinglish is coming back.
Medved, conscious. No, you have to be
mindful.
Mindful.
I guess you have to be mindful when you add stuff, just to not like. I mean, if it sounds good, it sounds good.
Yeah.
So that's fine, but you just have to basically know what you're doing and what the risks or the hazards could be if you bump stuff up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now, guys, I think we move to the next section.
I think we should.
If this this is the first podcast, we do first episode.
Yeah.
And if this is very long, this might be the first chapter episode.
Yeah, it could be the first episode
in our lives.
Yeah.
Second, and maybe the one we do now, where we actually make the tone, maybe that's the next episode. But that depends on how long this. Maybe we can fit it.
We'll see. Or maybe all this rambling we've been doing for 40 minutes or 50 minutes, it's gonna get cut completely. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. So this, we see you at my computer, my big computer, with the horsepower.
The studio.
Yeah.
How many horsepowers?
2 horses.
Oh,
yeah, that's a lot of horse.
Oh, I mean,
or 1 unicorn power. So that's
nice.
2 horses.
Yeah, okay, let's go to the studio.
Yeah, I think so.
Feel like,
and do we need to say anything more? Or if this is if we do this next time, this is rambling now.
Yes.
If we meet you at the studio in the next episode, which is like 1 meter from here to the left, then thank you guys for listening.
Thank you very much.
We're planning I think I'm making more of this stuff.
Of course,
if you like it, yeah.
Even if you don't like it, we're gonna make more.
Yeah, because we are fun. We think it's fun. We are not fun.
We're not that
Swedish.
fun.
No, we're actually not.
No, we are having fun.
Yes.
So if you like it, that's great. You can just comment and say that you did like it.
Yeah, and comment also if you want us to do something special. Yeah, and if you have you want to replicate the tone, you can email me at adamroxner@gmail.com, or you can just write it down below, or write to me on Instagram.
Yeah,
and you can send files like Temple Guitars did here.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah. You can send guitar tones. You can even do drum stuff.
Sure.
Anything that's like metal production.
Yeah, and we'll try to fit it in, guys. And just if you have any questions, about me or Hjalleboi, how much coffee we drink each day, or other stuff. Yeah. How much guitar do we play?
Yeah, exactly.
Or who are you?
Yeah, or what we're listening to right now, for example.
Yeah,
also good.
That was a thing we want to talk about, but I think that
we're going to keep it a secret.
Yeah, we're going to shake it, tip it, batteries out. So let's move to the next guys, and this camera is on. So
this camera is on.
We're gonna go now, and I should stop talking.
To the studio.
Thank you for listening, guys.
Thank you so much.
Let's go to the studio.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Let's go.